What's going on, Reject Nation? It's Greg Alba here.
And it's John Humphrey over here.
So we got sent this over by a few people, the Tease for the Mother trailer. John and I, in general, aren't big fans of trailers for trailers, but a lot of people said this is still worth checking out. It's 30 seconds long. Just to give you guys a heads up, over at our Patreon, we're moving our live streams over to our Patreon for just the $1 pledge. For this week's live stream, what we wanted to do is we're going on the movie trivia schmodown. We got to film an episode, and so to help us prepare, we've asked everyone on Patreon to gather up your questions, and then during the live stream, you can ask John and I the questions. It's this Thursday. Help us prepare for the schmodown. Fact: Darren Aronofsky directed this.
Oh boy, it's been a while since I've seen him around.
Dude, we're gonna win the schmodown. I love Aronofsky's work.
Noah.
Mulholland Drive. The Thin Red Line.
Yeah.
You know, King's Cup, Knight of Cups. King's Cup. And Jennifer Lawrence is in this, who had an Oscar-winning role in Room. Let's do this, guys.
What brings you to us?
Well, they told me I could find a room here. He thought we were at a bed and breakfast.
He's a stranger.
Hello.
Did you know he had a wife?
Who are these people?
They've come here to see me.
Talking about them.
You're insane.
God help you.
Whoa.
Trailer Thursday.
It's way better than those trailers for upcoming trailers that you get, like those 15-second teases you get.
Yeah, those are 3 shots in the title.
Yeah, that's way better than that, because it seems like they composed, like they took audio from throughout the movie and they composed it over this one shot, and which is cool because Darren Aronofsky, I love that he does a lot of those types of one shots. They're handheld, they tend to just follow you around. They can start from the front and then go from behind.
Very naturalistic and very voyeuristic.
Exactly, and what we know from the IMDb plot, it's one of those domestic thrillers about you welcome strangers into your home and then everything goes wrong.
They got different plans, man.
In terms of Aronofsky exploring mood and tension, he fluctuates a lot between what he's working on and what he does, and my favorite kind of films from Darren Aronofsky are more of these kinds of movies, you know, Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream. As much as I somewhat enjoyed The Fountain, I did enjoy the movie Noah actually a lot. This is more of his territory that I like him to be in. For him to be teaming up with Jennifer Lawrence in a film like this, because I think Jennifer Lawrence still kills it in films when she works with directors like this for films on this scale.
Oh, yeah.
Because while she does huge Hollywood blockbuster films, I feel like this is the types of films that made her have such a flourishing career and where she's won the Oscars from and everything.
Well, these are those sweet spot movies that are like, they're still kind of thrilling, and they're not like genre the same way you think about like big genre blockbusters, but they're like kind of high concept. Darren Aronofsky has a very, you know, distinct style, and you know, his characters are often people, like his movies often center around people who are letting their obsessions and their compulsions destroy them. Just as a teaser alone, this is definitely full of mood and dread, and I actually quite like combination of this jarring, weird, like we said, voyeuristic, like you're just watching Jennifer Lawrence kind of pace around her house while you've got this audio playing that is you know, kind of hinting into what's to come, but the fact that we can't see it, and we're in this, for some reason, very sparse, arid, empty house, and she opens the door and there's nobody there. Just as a tease alone, it's pretty cool.
Well, what I get from it is everything you're hearing, all the audio that's playing, is all coming from the fact that she made a choice to open that door and let these strangers in her home. And that's why I think it's a clever tease, because like, yo, here's the nightmare that's gonna come all from this decision she makes in this scene. If you watch his movies, they're normally not categorized as horror, yet a lot of them have moments of serious suspense and just sometimes flat out terrifying, especially movies like Black Swan and even Requiem for a Dream. I mean, I know the movie Pie that he did is considered by many to, you know, be a horror movie as well. This one I see advertised everywhere, at least I've seen from like articles on, you know, sites like Collider, saying Darren Aronofsky's horror movie, and so I'm excited for him to do this like domestic thriller, something that might be even simpler, because you know I like his films that find the complexity in something that might be perceived as not so complex. Yeah, I believe this was his original concept for the Wolverine before James Mangold took over.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks just like it.
Yeah.
Just imagine Hugh Jackman wandering around that house alone instead.
Yeah, Jude!
No!
Jude! Who are these strangers, Jude?
Turns out it's just Cyclops and Nightcrawler.
Well, subscribe, click the notification button. That's on Twitter and Instagram. And Patreon. Yeah. Where you get awesome Anthony Kiedis impressions over there. It's boring saying the outro over and over again.